Happy Monday, everyone. I'm on a couple minutes early because I want to see what everybody's doing. Only allow. Why is this doing that? I don't know. So if you are popping on, say hello, guys. I wanted to see if it won't let me do it. Oh yeah, it does. Let's see. How do I copy this? Copy. Okay. So if you were hopping on, say hello so I know that I'm working. Let me see if I can get over here. I can see myself. I'm going to post this. Okay. Let's see. I'm a couple minutes early, guys. Only because, hi, Miss Vicky. I wanted to say hi. I missed you guys last week. Oh my gosh, I have to swap out my paper. It's messy, messy, messy. What's going on? Hi, Miss Amanda. How are you? Guys, I am, oh my gosh, I'm black. Hi, Miss Vicky. My little honey bears. I am selling Digital Deco Designs paper. So you can go, I'm going to post the link right now. It's on my Ooh La La page. You go, I just clicked though. I just sent you the link so you guys will be able to do that. Isn't that awesome? So it's getting updated all the time with the paper. Hey, Sue, how are you? I'm super excited that I'm doing that. Hi, Christy, how are you? So I just posted it, guys, so you can like order paper from me. Patricia, I just sent you a nice little message. Thank you so much for the card. That was so sweet of you. Just gonna, what's going on, everybody? Talk to me. Yeah, isn't that so cool? So I am like in collaboration with Digital Deco Designs. So it does get updated. I know not all the prints are on there, but we're working on it. So there's some prints on there now, and you can download or have it shipped to you. You just go onto that link. I'm super excited. So as you guys know, last week I was in Oklahoma for my grandmother's funeral, and I got home Friday. Note, don't drink before you have to fly the next day. Hi, Fredna, how are you? It was a beautiful service. It was it was a lot. Like we flew out on Tuesday and then we flew home Friday, but we didn't get home till late. But it was nice to see family. I reconnected with cousins that I haven't seen in a while. So it was really nice. It was nice. But the last night I was there, we had some drinks and oh my God, was I feeling it. Hi, Linda. I was feeling it the next day and I did not feel good on the plane. And my poor cousin's like, oh my God, you're a high maintenance. I was just like, I just want to get to the airport, of course. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, Patricia sent me a beautiful card. And, you know, today was a really long day trying to get back in the swing of things. And it was nice to come home and see that in my mail. So that was really nice of you. I think I'm on Craft Around the Clock. So I got the thing that I'm on at 7, but when I looked at her page, I was a little confused. I love the instant downloads. Yeah, Sue, me too. Especially when I screw up and I have to like reprint it. Or I don't have enough. We're just gonna do something simple because I'm tired. This is a little a silver tray. And we're going to use, guys, Paint Pixie. These are her rubs. Oh my gosh. Have you guys been watching Paint Pixie? Man, she's been doing so much to her new house. I am like jealous. I love everything she's been doing. These are rub-on transfers and they're hummingbirds. And these are the hummingbirds. So I thought we would paint this. And we're going to pick something here. And then, of course, we're going to, you know, dazzle it and do something with it. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do a couple different colors. And I'm also going to use Pixie paint. Hi, His Girl Designs. How are you? I don't see, I don't see Tracy yet. But hopefully, so when I looked at the calendar, it was kind of like really weird. And then when but my email tells me that I was on at 7, so. No, you're not late. I just got on. So can you guys see this? I'm going to do this, and then we're going to do a rub. But I want to do 2 different colors, I think. I thought this would be, like, cute. So we're just going to go in and put this in here, and we're going to use Paint Pixie, one of her transfers. But no, just got on. Yeah, and I have little hummingbird bling. So I thought that might look cute too. Hi, Alexandria. I am doing good. It was a long week last week. Oh, guys, I have to tell you. So my brother, he flies a lot. So he stays in a lot of hotels. And I asked him if he could, get us a room, because he's always able to do that. And he gets the miles. So I'm helping him out. Hi, Laureen. How are you? So I'm helping him out because then he gets the rewards and all that. So anyways, he booked us. It was called a loft. It was part of Marriott. I'm going to tell you, when we pulled in, it was like the hotel was in like it almost looked like an industrial park. And we got out and walked inside, and I was like, oh, like I was nervous. So I called my brother, and bless his heart, you just found some dragon. Oh, nice, Tanya. My brother was prepping for a colonoscopy. So here I'm calling him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, have you ever stayed in this hotel? Like, we were just kind of scared at first. And so we, it smelled, it was like musty, and it definitely was not what the pictures had shown. So some lady was walking in, and I said to her, I said, hey, have you ever stayed here before? She goes, yes, I stay here all the time. But she travels. So this was like the in-between, I guess, to where she travels, all the time, which maybe she's traveling. Oh, thanks, Julie. I'm glad to be back. She travels all the time, and I don't know what she's traveling. Maybe she's traveling to visit someone in prison, or I don't know. This hotel was horrible. So none of the pictures were what it showed. And then, I'm like, I told my cousin, I'm like, bring your bathing suit, because after everything, I need to check. Yes, you do, His Girls. Go on my link tree. So if you check it out or buy anything, please click on my link tree. And my link tree is in the comments. I can post it again. I don't see, am I on Craft Around the Clock? Because I don't see, I didn't see Tracy. So, yeah, she has transfers. But anyways, so I was like, all right, we had just flown in, and we were going to go to my other cousins because the minister was there. So we kind of were like in a hurry. So we checked in, we put our stuff in the hotel room, and we left. Well, we did ask if they had ice. Let me grab the link tree for you. It should be in my my comments. So I want to do this up top, I think. Let's see what it'll look like. So we went to my cousin's house and got back, and I was like, oh, do you have ice? And they're like, no. I said, do you have an ice machine? They're like, no, we don't have an ice machine, which was weird. So they open up this little tiny like mini fridge and pull out bagged ice, which I thought was kind of funny. And then, so we get into our room, and we haven't really had a chance to kind of look around. We're overlooking whatever this pool. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. I did. Usually, Tracy comes in and says hi. So I was going to do two-tone, but I don't know if I'm liking it. I think I might do the whole thing this color. I don't think I like the two-tone. Andrew's like, oh, try it with the two-tone. It'll probably look pretty, but To be honest with you, I don't like it. So I am just going to paint over it. I thought it was going to look good, but it doesn't. So we get into our room. There's a dirty, one of the towels is dirty. The shower was disgusting. Oh my God. Guys, I was just disgusted out. And then we overlooked this pool that was supposed to be this beautiful. Hi, Patsy. I thought most hotel. Yeah, I didn't have an. Isn't that weird, Vicky? They're like, no, we don't have an ice machine. And then, so she, so we get into the room, and one of our windows is like all like the window needed to be replaced. It was all like frosted over, so you couldn't see out one of them. And then, so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna sleep here tonight. It'll be fine. We'll just call it a night. We're tired. We've been traveling. We just want to get to sleep. So I'm sorry, I can't do two things at once. Like trying to talk and paint is not working for me right now. So I go to lock the door and there's no lock on it. There's just a regular door lock, but there's no safety. So that bothers me because then anybody could get a key and come into our room. So I was like, okay. So I grabbed a chair and I put it in front of the door and, kind of slept with one eye open. So we get up the next morning and I'm like, it's supposed to be continental breakfast. I don't know what they meant for continental breakfast because the guy in front of us was like getting a banana and they were making him pay for it. So that was weird. And then they had like water in it with lemon and stuff, but I was scared to even touch that. I was like, I don't think I'm doing that. So I said, can we have some waters to take with us? And she's like, we have waters in your room. I said, I know. And my brother has like that status where, he gets waters and stuff. And she's like, no, you have waters. You have 2 waters in your room. And I'm like, you're supposed to. I know. We were in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it was called the Loft. It's part of Marriott. I would never. Now, I've stayed at Marriott. And Marriotts are very nice hotels. I will never stay at a Loft. But my brother stayed at a Loft. And he said that he's never had any issues. So the next morning we get up. And I'm like, there is no way. I always wear shoes in the shower anyways. There was no way I was getting in the shower even with my shoes on. It was gross. So I go downstairs and I said, I think our room is unacceptable. There's, that's what it was. When we got up and there was no lock on our door, I kept calling the front desk and they took the phone off the hook. So nobody could answer. Because when we got back, I don't know, it was like 9 o'clock. The girl that worked there was sitting in the bar. And the bar wasn't really a bar. It was just like you walked in and it was like this little thing. But they wrote out little coupons. It says $1.50 beers. It was really funny. So when I kept calling on Tuesday night, nobody was answering the phone. So the next morning I went down there and I said, we need a do not disturb sign. We did not have one of those. And I said, we don't have a lock on our door and the room is unacceptable and they need to move us. And she goes, well, let me see if we have another room available. Now, I'm going to tell you, there was only 10 cars in the driveway. So we were like, okay. So then I get the bag of ice, which I should have not even gotten it. And I give it to my cousin Susie and she opens up the ice box and there's potato chips in it. So that just threw me over the edge. So I walked downstairs and I said, okay. I said, were you able to move us? She said, no, unfortunately, we don't have a room available. Come on, guys. Seriously? So I said, well, this is unacceptable. I am going to go upstairs and pack up now, we haven't showered yet and we have to be at a wake. We have to be at the wake. So, and we're dealing with this. So I said, this is unacceptable. I am going to go pack my stuff and you are going to refund me for that night that we had stayed. So I went upstairs and we packed everything. We came downstairs and she's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't even talk to the manager, but I gave you full credit. She's like, we had a meeting the other day regarding this issue. So I was like, oh, so this is a common problem. She goes, yes. Isn't that so weird? So now we're leaving this hotel. We need to shower to go to a wake that's you know, I know, it's so crazy, Tanya, that we need to go to, and we have no place to stay. So my cousin, the house that we're at, my cousin did say that we could stay there, but we want, you know, like we didn't want to be an inconvenience because, I mean, the family's huge. So we just didn't know who was staying where and all that. So I get in the car, I go on Hotel Tonight. I'm trying to find a hotel, and we're kind of a little bit out of the way. Like, I don't know, we thought Tulsa was going to be better, but we needed to be a little closer. So I was going to stay at the Hampton Inn. The Hampton Inn was booked. So I see Hard Rock Cafe, Hard Rock Hotel, the casino. So I was like, you know, let me look online. I was looking around. I wasn't sure if I was getting a good deal. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go in. I know, Lorraine, but listen, I carry all kinds of stuff with me. So I had sanitizer with me, and I sprayed everything down with my Lysol, and then I wiped everything down. And I sprayed the beds. I sprayed, like, everything. Yeah. I did look to see if there was complaints about bed bugs, and there wasn't. So, oh my God, this looks so pretty. I think I like that, and I'm hoping that's going to show up on it. I'm going to show you guys. I like that color better. I wasn't too keen on the two colors. So, long story short, we got into the Hard Rock, and it wasn't a lot at all. So, okay. I'm trying to think which one I want to put on here. I wanted to show... So I was really eyeballing this guy back here. So let me cut this up. But anyways, it was nice to see. I reconnected with cousins I haven't seen or talked to in ages. So it was really nice. But like I said, I don't drink. Don't drink when you have to fly the next day because I was useless. He had that problem 2 weeks ago when oh no, I know. Sounds like the hotel. Yeah, Alexandria was bad. Look at, do you think this will be cute in here? And then maybe we could do a resin. I think it's going to show. Yeah, and I think maybe we can squeeze a butterfly in there. Right? So if we kind of do it like this. Yeah, I think that's going to look cute. Oh, I'm definitely going to do a review. Absolutely. I was just like... And it must have just been something that was going on because then, you know, after we left my cousin's house that night, the first night we were there, we were starving. We hadn't eaten all day. Our flight left at like 11 o'clock in the morning and, you know, we had snacks in the VIP lounge, but that was it. You know, we had 2 different flights because we couldn't get a direct flight. I probably should have let this cool before I tried to put this on. I'm too busy telling you guys my horror story that I'm not paying attention. So then we went to Chili's to get a quick bite to eat because it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we weren't sure what was going to be open. And that's what it was. We went to Chili's before we went back to that Yicky hotel. I get a salad. I order like a chicken salad. It comes and the chicken's not cooked. Oh my God. I said to Susie, I'm like, I'm telling you, I think there's something wrong with this chicken. And believe me, I have gotten bad chicken and it is not fun when you get, what do they call it? When you get poisoned by the chicken or whatever. I've had it happen to me and it is not fun at all. So I was like, I can't eat this chicken. So then the lady's like, oh, I was going to comp it, but you already cashed out. She's like, so here, she gave us like $15 in gift cards. Oh, that's working perfect. So anyways, and then because I didn't feel good on Friday to fly home, I just wanted to get to the hotel. I wanted to get rid of the rental, and we were at the hotel. We were at the airport a very, very long time. My poor cousin, I love her dearly. I tortured her and said, I just need to get to the hotel. And, you know, like I don't drink. So when I do drink, Our room was paid for 3 weeks before we had to fly out. They blocked for a wedding, but really they did. Oh, yeah. But the Hard Rock was nice. Because after the funeral, which was Thursday night, we went back to one of my other cousin's house. And then, you know, I didn't want to drink when I was there because I was driving. So I was like, God. And come to find out, too, my other cousins were staying at the same hotel on the new one, the Hard Rock, on the same hotel, on the same floor, right next to us. Isn't that funny? We had no idea. We didn't know until the next day that they were right next to us. So we hung out with them. They're cool people. They're cool. I called them kids because I remember when they were little. And I was like, I'm just going to put $20 in. Nope, never did that. And I got up Friday. I couldn't find my keys. I was like, oh no, I must have lost them in the casino to the rental. So I had to call. So we ripped our suitcases apart and we're supposed to meet some of the family for breakfast. So I'm trying to find the keys. Can't find it. So I called Enterprise and they're like, oh, why is this not coming up? Hold on a second, guys. I don't know what's happening to this one. They're like, oh, well, we're going to have to come and tow the vehicle and you to a place where they can remake a key for you. I was like, seriously? And our flight left at like 5. So I was like, I don't care what you have to do as long as we're on that flight at 5 o'clock. Because, I mean, you know, when you're not feeling good because you drank a little too much, which I didn't drink a lot. And then you got to get on the plane. Hello, Lita. How are you? Oh, yeah. Shady, shady. It was really weird. That could be why there was only 10 people there. And that was the thing. They like couldn't move our room because they said there was no room available. So it just made me kind of wonder if they just have a certain room that's clean and then they don't bother. But when we were checking out, that lady was very, very nice. The other one was like kind of like she didn't care attitude. So, oh my gosh, why is this not? I think because I didn't let it dry. Hold on, guys. Let me just get this up. Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks cute. Look at. Oh, look cute. And I think we're gonna put a butterfly. I just had to check. We stayed at the Marriott. Yeah, it's a part of a Marriott. Marriotts are good hotels, but this was called the Loft, which is a part of it. I think I'm gonna put a little butterfly down here. Or should we do the ladybug? What do you guys think? Should we do a ladybug or the butterfly? Oh, maybe the butterfly is a little too big. Maybe we should do the ladybug. I don't know. I think this might be a little too big. Hold on, my friends. So I will be on Digital Deco Designs on Wednesday. What is going on here? Okay. There we go. I think this might be too big. Oh, I guess not. Let's put it kind of really down here. And maybe we'll put the ladybug up top. And I think I'm going to pour resin in this, too. What time is it? 7. Oh, I got plenty of time. Yeah, so I don't know. So the funny thing is, when we were looking to get another hotel, Motel 8 got higher reviews than all the hotels in the area. Should you have selected the paint before adding transfer? Should you have sealed? Probably. I know some people, I've done the transfer without sealing it. I've never had an issue, but I mean, yeah, I probably should have. I mean, it's sticking. It's just, I don't know. I mean, do transfers go bad? Like, I've had it for a while, I think. Okay, that's cute. And then I think we should put the ladybug on there too. What do you guys think? The ladybug, I'm going to put the ladybug on. I think the ladybug's going to look cute. So maybe we should do the ladybug up in the corner. All right. Maybe put the ladybug, maybe like right there. Sometimes the back of my X-Acto knife works so much better than the sticks. Oh, that's cute. Look how cute that looks. I think that's kind of cute. It's just something simple. And then I have this hummingbird like we could put over here or something, or we could actually put it on the top. I don't know, like a little trinket. But I think I want to, so I have this, but I don't think I want to do this because this is too thick. And then I have this one that we could kind of go around the tray and do it like right. Oh, that might look cute. Like just around on the inside. I'm not sure. But I wanted to do the legs. I wanted to paint. I think I want to paint it. This is Paint Pixie Metallic Paint, the Starry Night. Oh, do I have one open? But I thought this would look cute on the legs, so I'm going to paint it with the legs. Thank you. Yeah, this is really, it's just something simple. So I'm just going to, the legs are gorgeous. And I think this is going to look, and actually, we might even use this, maybe for a rub, because I kind of like the way this looks. Yeah, look at that. Look how pretty that looks. Do you guys see that? So there's the top. Look how pretty that leg is. Yeah, I think I like the, and I think we might do something. I think I might do something with this. So I'm liking the color. It looks really pretty, and I think it's going to look good around, because there's like a beautiful craftsmanship around this part, and maybe this will look pretty on the ends. You know what I mean? So anyway, so today was back to work, my real job. I had to work yesterday. My girl was sick. So I was like, Friday when I got home, I was like, I don't want to do anything on Saturday. I just want to stay home. I'm exhausted. I forgot I had a graduation party I had to go to. And I dropped the ball because, you know, everything with my grandmother. I forgot to get the graduation gift, so I had to run out first thing Saturday to go. I knew what I was getting. I just had to go get it. Oh, this looks really pretty. The legs, oh my God, I love the color. Can you guys see that? Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, where did you get the... Goodwill. It's always Goodwill. All right, so I'm going to put this here for right now, and I'm going to dry the legs real quick. And I kind of like this look on the back. It kind of just gives it like a, I don't know. Oh, look. I think we might have to do 2 coats. But what I think I want to do is, I think I want to take a brush, a soft brush, and I think I want to take this Starry Night and use it on around the, because there's a beautiful, like if you look, it's like really pretty craftsmanship. Do you guys see that? It's gorgeous. So I think I want to do that, but before I do that, I see some spots I missed. So let me just get in there and get those little tiny spots that I missed. Guys, I've been addicted to, you guys know the Yellowstone series? I watched Yellowstone. That I definitely watch. And I'm so sad that, you know, Kevin Costner, because I thought Kevin Costner made it. And Beth. So now I watch the 18-something, because, you know, you got to go back and do that. Now I'm watching the 1923, and I can't stop. I'm, like, addicted to it. So last night, I was so tired last night. I crawled into bed, and then I couldn't fall asleep because, you know, I wasn't sure what I was going to be walking into at work since I haven't been there, you know, all last week. I went in on Monday and did some stuff, but then I left. So I couldn't sleep. So I put that on and I kept watching it. Yeah, I'm going to, Tanya. You got it. I'm going to take the dry brush and I'm going to dry brush the, oh my God, this beautiful craftsmanship. And I think it's going to look really good when we put a resin over it. But I think I want to put that pearl in there. Okay. So let me take a little bit of this and put it on something. We don't need a lot. Just a tad. All right, and I better close it because I'll spill it. And then I thought we could take, what time is it? And dry, oh, it's not going to show. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. And we might even do something else with it. I'm going to, obviously, I'm going to need more. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's do a little more. My daughter, her last day of school is next Friday. Can you believe that? And this is Paint Pixie, guys. Look how pretty that is. You guys can see that, how it's dark on there? Yeah, so my daughter is, her last day is next Friday, and she goes into middle school in the fall. I'm not ready. You know what she did? She said to me last night, she's like, Mom, you don't need to tuck me into bed. What paint am I using? I am using Paint Pixie, the metallic paint Starry Night. And then for the base, I use one of my favorites, Deco Art, the metallics. And now I'm dry brushing the design up here. Excuse me. And it looks really nice. The dark. Look at that. Can you guys see how dark? Isn't that pretty? I'm going to do something else. We're not going to stop. Oh, it's done there this week? Yeah, my niece was done like, I don't know, a month ago. But she goes to a private school. But yeah. Oh my God, this looks really cute. Okay. I'm loving it. All right. Now, I think this little hummingbird is going to look cute up there, but I think I want to put some more rhinestones. I mean, put some, I might have blue. What we might have to do, so, oh, I should dry this. Yeah, really. Hi, Eva. How are you? Oh, that's not the paint I was using. I thought I saw something, but maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. And paint's all over the place. This is really cute. And Andrew's like, I can't wait to see it. So he's probably going to try to steal it from me. Aw, thanks for the heart. Yeah, the blue is pretty. Now, I don't think I'm going to want to use the silver because I think the silver is going to like totally take away from it. I don't think it's going to match. But I do like my little hummingbird. So I don't know if we should do it on the bottom or if we should do it on the top. Maybe on the top. So there's my little hummingbird up there. But I think I want to put some gems all around there. And I have some blue ones, I think. Ooh. Or should we do some black ones? Let me pull out... Oh, wait. What other colors do I have? I have green. Oh, I have these big babies. That might look good. Oh, you know what? These are going to look prettier. Hold on. I got these other ones. These are going to look really pretty. Because they match the blue, the pearl. I don't know what I am. Oh, bubble pop. Pop, bubble, bubble pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Okay. Yes, it's metallic. Absolutely. Oh, well, I hope it feels better. Absolutely. I think the purple's going to look good because I think it's going to be perfect around the... All right, let's see if this will look good. Hopefully it does. Yeah, that looks pretty. I think I like it. Let me show you guys. Can you see the purple in there? Do you guys see it? I think that looks pretty. It's metallic, Cruz. All right, so I think I need to go a little thicker. Yeah, I think that looks pretty. I have my fashion show Thursday, guys. My second fashion show at Fresca. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm not even prepared. So I'll be working on that the next couple days. This looks really pretty, I think. Let me show you guys. You guys see the pearls? Doesn't that look pretty all the way around? What do you guys think? Will it be live? If I can get my daughter to maybe do it live, we could probably do that. Because we rescheduled it, I don't have all the people that I had last time. So my husband and my daughter have to kick in and help me out. So if my daughter, she's really good with all that stuff. So if she wants to broadcast it live, maybe I'll have her do it live. Just the actual show, like when it starts. If not, maybe I can get her to record it. So then I can, you know, post it afterwards. Oh, this looks so pretty. Maybe we'll put some of these gems up top too. I got so much I got to do. I need to, my landlord, where the boutique is, asked me to fix something of his. I got to work on that. And then a customer who bought a piece from me, I need to fix something on that. Just some of the beading had come off. I think it's because it was probably near heat. So I'm going to use something else. But I got to figure out what I want to do. I said, do you mind if I change it up? And she's like, no at all. She's like, I absolutely love it. And she goes, I have it on display. I was like, perfect. So I told her, she gave it to me right before I left. I'm like, I can't do anything before because of my grandmother's funeral. But I said I will work on it. So I got to. Once the fashion show's done, I got to fix that for her so I can give that back to her. And then she bought another piece from me. She bought the girl with the butterfly, the one that has the little oopsie on it. I showed it to her and she's like, no, I want to buy it. So she bought that. I'm excited. It's so pretty. I'm trying to think what else is going on in my life. I'm so excited that I'm selling Digital Deco Designs paper. So not only if you want to get it from me, you can get it from me. You could order it from her. You can still do my Linktree, or you could just order it off my... What's going on there? My daughter tried out again for the soccer team, and she made it. So yeah, she did. So she is going to be going into her second year with Doka. Best thing we ever did. She has learned. The coaches are wonderful. Her coach is really wonderful. And the clinics and stuff. But it's the best thing that we had ever done. But I got the email today that she made it. So she's all excited. Hi, Carla. I know, Tanya. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of her. She is... What do I do with my... Oh. I mean, you still have to try out, you know, and so when I got it today, I was like, you made it! I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put stones around the tray. I can't remember which one. I think it was my Indian Is it my Indian one? I can't remember which one it was. But I think putting the stones will look gorgeous with the resin. And I should be using the other glue because I think the other glue is better. Look how pretty that looks, guys. Doesn't that look gorgeous? And I'm going to pour resin in there. I'm just going to put a little bit. How did you know Josie from Paint Pixie is now selling? Hey, no, I didn't know that. Oh, that's good to know. Let me see. Did you know they... Oh, I'm going to have to try it out. I just got a stash from Essential Stencil, and I am affiliate with them, guys. What time is it? I got 3 minutes. I am super excited. I cannot wait. She reached out to me and asked me if I wanted some stuff, and she went overboard. Like, the packet she sent me, I cannot wait to do some stuff. Yeah, this looks cute, and I think I might put a few up top too. It's a whole stack. I mean, what time is it? 7, maybe, in a couple minutes. Hold on. I'll show it to you. The stencils. Oh my gosh. Am I allowed to stretch it till 8 or do I have to get off? I don't know if she changed that. I'm going to put a couple up here. I might have to get off, I think. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I think she might have done away with it. I know she was thinking about doing like going for an hour, but guys, I get so many notifications from all these groups and it's so hard to try to keep up with everybody. I'm trying. Yeah, so I'm putting a few up top, and it actually looks really cute. I'm loving it. My husband's going to love this little dish. And I am going to put resin, but I won't do it. I'll do it after I get off. So I just added a bunch of little ones all the way around, just to kind of add a little more to it. And it looks really pretty. And I'm not sure if I should do like a little bit of a rub on it. Oh, I got it all. Guys, this is so stinking cute. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. All right, I have 1 minute. Let me show you guys my Essential Stencil. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I love the legs. Oh my gosh. So this is really cute. Let me show you everything I got in this packet. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. So this is Let Your Dreams Set Sail. Oh my gosh, it has like a boat. That's cute. These are, look at this. I am so excited. I can't wait to do this. I love the colors too. This is reusable sign. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, she was so generous. Look at that. And then there is this one. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh, I gotta get off. Look at this, strawberries. Oh my gosh. And then stars. And then this is the ladybug. This is kind of cool. Please don't touch the ladybug. That's kind of neat. Oh my God, this is my favorite. I might do some kind of stones with this one. And then we have the beach bum. And then she also threw in some rubs. So yeah, guys, if you haven't had a chance, make sure you get on over and check that out. I am affiliate with them too, so you guys can just do my link tree. Okay, so I have to go. That's my time, and I don't think I I know, it looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I think I have to let you guys go. That was fun. Guys, I have a CBA meeting tomorrow night, but I will be on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Digital Deco Designs doing something with her print. Guys, have a fantastic night, and I will see you later. Bye.